What's up, YouTube? Thomas L here. CBS has also set their for 2019 to 2020 lineup. All right, here are the shows that are gonna be premiering for both for the fourth season and for mid-season, of course. All right, the shows that already have its lineup set on Mondays at 8 p.m. is The Neighborhood Season 2. At 8:30 p.m. is a new sitcom called Bob Hart's Abasola. At 9 p.m. is a legal drama called All Rise. At 10 p.m. is season 4 of Bull. On Tuesdays at 8 p.m. is season 17 of NCIS. 9 p.m. is season 2 of FBI. At 10 p.m. is season 6 of NCIS New Orleans. Or lots of NCIS shows. Anyway. On Wednesdays at 8 p.m. is Survivor Season 39. Dang, that show's been on the air for like years. Anyway, at 9 p.m. is SEAL Team Season 3. At 10 p.m. is SWAT Season 3. On Thursdays at 8 p.m. is Season 3 of Young Sheldon. 8:30 p.m. is a new series called The Unicorn. At 9 p.m. is Season 7 of Mom. At 9:30 p.m. is Carol's Second Act, which is a new series. At 10 p.m. is a new series called Evo. On Fridays at 8 p.m. is Season 10 of Hawaii Five-0. 9 p.m. is Season 2 of Magnum P.I. At 10 p.m. is Blue Bloods. On Saturdays, there's also Crime Time Saturday, which I never really seen. And at 10 p.m. is 48 Hours. On Sundays at 7 p.m. is 60 Minutes. 8 p.m. is Season 2 of God Friendly Me. 9 p.m. is NCIS Los Angeles Season 11. Wow. And at 10 p.m. is Madam Secretary, which will be in its sixth and final season. Now, the shows out that should be held for mid-season includes the Amazing Race, a new series called Broke, the final season of Criminal Minds, the spin-off FBI Most Wanted, MacGyver, Man with a Plan, Tommy, and Undercover Boss. And of course, the shows that got canceled are Elementary, Fam, Happy Together, Life in Pieces, Murphy Brown, Salvation, and of course, Big Bang Theory is ending tomorrow. So. And CBS also passed on a couple shows like a show called Surveillance with Sophia Bush, and a sitcom called Emperor of Malibu with Ken Jeong. Alright, now for the shows that has this lineup for this year, here are the taglines for some of them. Alright, first up is Bob Hart's Abasola, which is from Emmy Award-winning creator Chuck Lorre, who also gave us a Big Bang Theory and Two and a Half Men and loads of other stuff. The show is a love. Here's what it's about. The show is a love story about a middle-aged compression stock businessman from Detroit who unexpectedly falls for his cardiac nurse, who's a Nigerian immigrant, while recovering from a heart attack, and sets his sights on winning her over. Undaunted by Episola lack of intentional interest or the last differences in her background, Bob, played by Billy Gardell from Mike and Molly fame, is determined to win Episola's heart in this comedic explanation of immigrant life in America. Besides Billy Gardell, the cast also includes Folek, although not really good at pronouncing her last name, but she's playing the title character of Abasola. The actual name is Folek Olofonico. The other cast in this also includes Christine Urbiso, Matt Jones, Maribeth Marone, Renee Watson, Sola Aducia, as well as Barry Shapika and Travis Swift Jr. That's could be interesting. I mean, it's nice to see Billy Gardell back in a CBS sitcom since Mike and Molly ended. Now, I kind of like Mike and Molly. That was a pretty decent show, and of course, it gave us Melissa McCartney, not to mention. And I mean, Melissa McCartney is cool, but it's a shame that Billy Gardell didn't became like that big, star after Mike and Molly. It was pretty much Melissa McCartney who ended up becoming the bigger star, and it's pretty cool to see Gardell, back on TV because I think the dude's terrific. So it's gonna be interesting to see this new sitcom. All right. Also, premiering on CBS is a show called All Rise, which is a another legal show. I mean, there's lots of legal shows this far, but anyway. The show is a courthouse drama that follows the chaotic, hopeful, and sometimes absurd life of its judges, prosecutors, and public defenders as they work with bailiffs, clerks, and cops to get justice for the people of Los Angeles amidst a flawed legal process. Among them is a newly appointed judge, Lola Carmichael, played by Luke Cage's Simone Missick, who's a highly regarded and impressive deputy district attorney who doesn't intend to sit back on the bench in her new role, but instead leans in, immediately pushes the boundaries, and challenging the expectations of what a judge can be. Besides Simone Missick, the cast also includes Wilson Bethel from The Punisher fame, Mark Helgenberger, Jessica Camargo, J. Alex Britson, Lindsay Mendez, and Ruth N. Miles. And this also is going to premiere on Mondays. I mean, Simone Missick, she was really great on Luke Cage. Shame that show, got canceled after 2 seasons. But I'm really curious to see how good she does in a show like this. I mean, her as a judge, why not? I mean, she already played a cool female with a bionic arm, so why not? And I mean, this of course has a couple of Marvel Netflix connections, like Wilson Bethel was of course on The Punisher, so nice to see him in a show with Simone Missick from Luke Cage fame. So, and not to mention, Simone is not the only Luke Cage star to have a show coming this far. We'll get you that one here in a bit, but anyway, I'll probably check out All Rise. I mean, some of the legal shows are usually hit and misses, so I'll probably give this one a shot. Also premiering this far is a show called The Unicorn, which is a single-camera comedy about a tight-knit group of best friends and family who helps Wade, played by Walter Goggins, embrace his new normal in the wake of the loss of his wife 1 year ago. As a sometimes ill-equipped but always devoted single parent to his 2 daughters, he is taking the major step of dating again. To Wade's amazement, he's a Hakamai with the woman, and his friends explain that he's the perfect single guy who's a unicorn, employed, attractive, and with a proven track record of commitment. With his daughters and best friends rooting for him and hoping he'll find happiness again, Wade and his healing heart are ready to try life again, as well as love and all. The cast includes the aforementioned Goggins, as well as Rob Corddry, Michaela Watkins, Omar Benson Miller, Maya Lane Robinson, Ruby J, and Mackenzie Moss. This has a couple of HBO actors in it. That's pretty cool because Walden Goggins was on Vice Principals, while both Rob Corddry and Omar Benson Miller was on Ballers. So I'm really curious to check this one out. I mean, it's cool to see Walter Goggins back on TV. It's a shame that Vice Principals only lasted for 2 seasons. But hey, it's cool. It's always cool to see Walter Goggins in anything. I think the dude's terrific. He was a little wasted in the last Ant-Man movie, though. I like that movie, but I will say my biggest complaint was how wasted Walter Goggins was in that. And I always like seeing Rob Corddry in anything, so I'll probably give this one a shot. Now that will of course premiere on Thursdays. Also premiering on a Thursday will be a sitcom called Carol's Second Act, which stars the middle star Patricia Heaton, and is a comedy about a woman who embarks on a unique second act after raising her children, getting divorced, and retiring from teaching. Pursuing her dream of becoming a doctor at age 50, Carol is a medical intern and must sink or swim with peers who are half her age. It's her enthusiasm, perspective, and yes, even her age that may be exactly what will make her second act a great success. The cast in this includes the aforementioned Heaton, as well as Kyle MacLachlan, Ido Aguirre, um, J- John Luke Bilodeau for all you Baby Daddy fans, Lucas Neff, and Sabrina Jellies. That, of course, premieres this Thursday on this fall on Thursdays. It's pretty cool seeing a couple of the middle cast members getting like newer shows after the middle ended. You know, the one who plays her husband on the middle, he's on that new show, Abby's. And the one who plays the teenage daughter, you know, she was just on, she had like a guest spot on Superstar. And she was supposed to have like a middle spin-off, but that didn't really happen. Patricia is always awesome. I mean, come on, she was really great on the middle, and of course that wasn't like her only show. Of course, Patricia Hitt is best known for the hit show Everybody Loves Raymond. So it's always pretty nice to see a past TV sitcom star, you know, getting a shot at another sitcom. And I think this show could probably be pretty interesting. All right. Also premiering on a Thursday is a show called Eva, which is a psychological mystery thriller that examines the origins of evil along the dividing line between science and religion. The series focuses on a skeptical female psychologist who joins a priest in training and a carpenter as they investigate the church's backlog of explained mysteries, including supposed miracles, demonic possessions, and hauntings. The job is to assist if there is a logical explanation or if something truly supernatural is at work. The cast in this includes Westworld actress Katja Herbers, Mike Coulter, also from Luke Cage fame, Manvey, Micah Emerson, Brooklyn Shuck, Skylar Gray, Maddie Croco, and Dyla Knapp. I mean, this sounds like it could go two ways. Either it could be pretty awesome, or it could just end up being a forgettable CBS drama. But I think this, I mean, it's pretty cool seeing Mike Coulter back on TV. You know, like I said, it's a shame that Netflix got rid of Luke Cage, but I mean, before Luke Cage, Mike Coulter did sink his teeth onto CBS when he was on that Good Wife show, so he's no stranger for CBS. So I'm really curious to checking this Evil show out. I mean, it's who knows? It'll probably end up being awesome, or it could just end up being a total train wreck. But it'll be interesting to see how good this show is. All right, now the next shows I'm going to be talking about are shows that's going to premiere during the mid season. So these shows probably won't premiere until like early January of 2020 or something. So anyway, here's the shows that's coming for mid season. All right, one of them is a sitcom called Broke, which stars Jane the Virgin's Jemme Kamel and NCIS's Polly Peretti. And it's a comedy about Jackie, played by Peretti, who's a single suburban mother who's shocked when her estranged sister, played by Elizabeth, named Elizabeth, played by Natasha Leggero, and her sister's outrageously wealthy, big-hearted husband, Javier, played by Camille, and Joviar's fiercely local assistant driver named Lewis, played by Izzy Diaz, land on her doorstep in need of a place to live after the couple's money dries up. So though class differences may separate the woman, and the size of the house and the number of people living it with will test the limits of family ties. The the familial bond of sisterhood might be catalyzed. They need to restore their relationship and all. I mean, Natasha Leggero on a network sitcom. I don't know if I can really see that because Natasha Leggero's her mouth is not meant for a show like for a CBS sitcom. Like seriously, like if you watch her stand up work, she has a very dirty mouth, and yeah, her humor probably doesn't work for a CBS sitcom like Broke, but maybe it'll work. Who knows? It's also pretty cool to see Polly back on TV since of course spoiler alert, since she was killed off of NCIS. And for all you Jane the Virgin fans, it's pretty cool to see Jemai on TV. So this should be something pretty interesting. I mean, it'll most likely premiere like I said, it'll most likely premiere like in January, February. That should be something pretty interesting. All right, also premiere on CBS is the FBI spinoff titled FBI Most Wanted, which is of course from Dick Wolf, and the series is a high stake drama that focuses on the fugitive task forces with relentlessly track and captures the notorious criminals of the borough most wanted list. Seasoned agent named Jess LeCroix, played by Julie McMahon from Fantastic Four fame, oversees the highly skilled team of functions as a mobile undercover unit that is always out in the field, pursuing those who are most desperate to elude justice and all. Besides McMahon, the cast also includes Elena de la Garza, Keisha Castle Hughes, Kellen Lutz, Roxy Sternberg, and Nathaniel Arkhan. Now, I've seen FBI here and there. It's an okay show. I mean, it's not really a show that like stuck with me and all, but I've watched one couple of episodes here and there. But I'm curious to check it out the spinoff. I mean, it's pretty cool to see Kellen Lutz back at something because I mean his film career isn't going well, so it's gonna be interesting to see him on a sitcom on a TV drama like this. So I'll probably give this one a shot, maybe. All right, finally, coming to CBS is a show called Tommy, which stars The Sopranos and Nurse Jackie actress Edie Falco. In it, she stars as a former high-ranking NYPD officer who becomes the first female chief of police for Los Angeles, and a true blue New Yorker, Abigail Thomas Tommy, played by Falco, uses her unflinching honesty and hardball tactics to keep social, political, and national security issues from hindering effective law enforcement in the Southland. Equal parts political and family drama. Tom is also from the same career of Bull, House of MDNR. And besides the cast, besides Edie Falco, the cast also includes Michael Kernes from Orange and the Black fame, Adelaide Clemes, David Farrow, Russell G. Jones, Olivia Lucy Phelps, and Joseph Lyle Taylor. I mean, it's pretty cool to see Edie Falco back on TV because, of course, she was just on that Law and Order spinoff a couple years back. Of course, she was also on. She's best known for The Sopranos, which is maybe one of the greatest TV dramas of all time. What else? She was, of course, on Nurse Jackie, which I believe she won an Emmy for, if I'm not mistaken. Either was won an Emmy or just nominated. I can't remember, but anyway, I think this should be something pretty interesting. I mean, Edie Falco was awesome, so it'll be interesting to see her back on a new TV show like Tommy. But yeah, that's pretty much all the shows coming to CBS. Let me leave it to you guys. What are some CBS shows that you're looking forward to watch? Are you looking forward to watch the returns of Criminal Minds, Young Sheldon, The Neighborhood, or are you looking forward to watch any of the new shows that's coming? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications. This here is Tom Sells signing off.